What is up, and welcome back to WealthValue. If you're looking to grow wealth and explore the possibility of making money online, then you're in the right place. With so much information available online, we can often get confused with ideas that contradict one another. Like some people say live below your means before you get rich, and others say in order to be rich, you have to live rich. Although there's a lot of different ideas out there, here are three that I truly think will benefit you and come down to the core basics of building that wealth foundation for your wealth home. Just hit that like and subscribe, and let's get right into it. When listening to those who are successful, it's broken down into three main categories that we will dive into. The first one is what you listen and watch. The second is who you hang around with. And the third, and the most crucial one, is your mindset. Starting with the first one, what you listen to and what you watch. Now, why is this important? It's fairly simple. If you wake up every day and watch the news, for example, there's nothing but fear, distress, and very unneeded negative information, only to be followed up by one fairly good thing, like having dogs find a new home and be happy. Now, don't get me wrong, it's not about being ignorant, but making sure to remain and be around as much positive things as much as possible. And social media is also a huge contribution, especially for our generation. It has an algorithm that recommends recent items you viewed and begins to push more of that content towards your account. This can become toxic to your perspective of life, and you could begin to view it in such a gloomy and depressing way. From drugs, violence, and altercations between people, those types of views can truly eschew life from the beauty that there truly is. If you have more content of positivity, happiness, optimism, your perspective will truly be different. Music, social media, and articles you may read all alter your perspective of life and whether you're going to become a good influence or bad. Moving on to the next one, who you hang around with. Have you ever heard the phrase, show me your friends and I'll show you your future? Or you're the sum of your 5 closest friends? As much as I heard it when I was a kid, it never really seeped in until I turned about 21. I knew high school friends in various parts of life. Some with kids, some married, some already with a career or job, and some in college. Everyone is on their own parts of their lives, and everyone has different ideas of their ideal life. With different paths all are taking, it truly depends on who you're closest with that'll truly affect the route that you end up in life. You hang around a group of successful people, you'll become the next. You hang around a bunch of addicts and pessimistic people, you'll be the next. It's important to know who exactly you are around and how that would affect your life and life in general. Surround yourself with people who push you to become better. People that have positive habits, working out and taking care of your body, reading daily and consistently learning to improve themselves. And people who will be honest and pick you up when you feel like quitting. Those types of people will make your life vastly more enjoyable. If you have friends like this, you're already way ahead of others that probably aren't watching this video, so click that like and subscribe. Let's just give a small example, right? So let's say you and your buddy are driving down the highway and the car just dies. Now, the first thing your buddy reacts because he's driving is he just starts getting frustrated. He starts blaming other people. Oh, my sister should have put gas in the car. Oh, I shouldn't have bought this car. This car is old. It's always causing me problems. Oh, like this, why does it always happen to me? I've gone through so much, this and that. And basically just playing the victim card. Those are the people you really want to avoid because those people will never take responsibility for themselves, and it just spirals down into everyone's a problem but me. So let's say for the next example, your buddy's car dies and he just starts laughing. And you're feeling a better mood because maybe it's not that serious, maybe it's just gas, and he tells you, I just ran out of gas. So you don't feel less stressed as if you were in the car with the other person. You wouldn't feel the anger and the pessimism and the blaming mentality as your other friend in the scenario, right? But in this scenario, you feel much more comfortable and just laugh along with them because it's a silly thing. You just forgot gas. That was it. You didn't look at the needle and whatever. You go about life and that's it. If anything, it's funny because this is a good story that you're going to be able to bring up later in the future as you look at the positives. And this is where our last one comes into play, mindset. This is the most crucial thing in regards to becoming successful. The difficult part is that your mindset is difficult to change without changing the previous two, who you hang around with and what you listen to. If you hang around the wrong group and listen to nothing but bad news and how bad the world is, then that's how you're going to view the world. If you have a great group of supportive friends and goal-oriented people, listen to good music and learn daily and improve your knowledge, you will become successful in what you want to achieve. And to start building that mindset, you need to be confident in yourself. You need to learn and work out and take care of your mind and body. and become persistent in wanting to achieve the goals you set for yourself. And watch your life change for the better. Watch what you listen to, watch who you hang around, and lastly, make sure to improve that mindset of yours. And start by leaving a like and subscribing to the channel.